Okay, traders, Akil Stokes here of Trade Empowered, and welcome to this week's Live Room Weekend Review. As you can see, I'm in a new setting today out in my indoor-outdoor porch. It's a beautiful day, so I felt like I got some really good lighting, should do the video out here. Also, just came back from a 10-mile run, so me and the stairs aren't the best of friends. You'll also notice that I am back in a pink shirt, and that's an inside joke for those guys who have been following me for a while now. So tease me if you want, but I've got the Mary Kay spirit once again after coming back from Dallas and my wife's convention. Anyway, in today's review, we're going to do, as usual, we're going to take a few looks at the week that was in the live room, give you some video recaps. Already put one out a few days ago, so make sure you check the YouTube archives for that. But before I get into that, it is the beginning of a new month, which means I do have some stats that I want to talk about from our day trading, some things that popped up throughout the month. But before that, I want to say that it was an average month day trading. It was actually pretty good. I gave a lot back on Wednesday, I guess it was, on July 31st. But it was an even bigger month in the six-figure syndicate, and we made an absolute killing. Now, I don't take every single one of the trades that come through the syndicate through video or the desktop software, so I don't have a exact pip amount to share with you guys. But I know my account is looking rather good this month, and I actually have feedback from a lot of traders saying, well, they've made a killing. And if I can load up my thing, I actually have an email from one of them right here. Actually, this one came on my Facebook site. It says, "Hey Akil, I just wanted to send a quick message to say that over the past 3 weeks, I've taken over 521 profitable pips out of the market, all done around my full-time job and considerable martial arts and gym commitments. I've only been able to achieve this by writing down key points, rules, messages, and experience you provide in the syndicate videos, YouTube videos, online trading courses, and written articles. Everything that I can find that you've done. So I want to send a big thank you. This has encouraged me to seriously consider trading live in the near future. I hope this journey of mine can be a successful one." This is great. This is what I love to see. And understand, guys, there's a big difference between the syndicate and my training courses, but for traders like this who have watched a lot of videos, maybe at the brink of trading and just need, full-time job as well, and just need a little help, getting a little nudge saying, hey, check out this pattern over here. It works great. And even in my live trading room, I get a lot of traders that bring me ideas that watch other pairs, and I thank you guys that are in that room from the heart for providing me with some profitable trading opportunities. So anyway, some of the stats that popped out of the live room this month, if I can find out how to work this thing. Let's see. I got all these buttons. There we go. Look at that. Akil 1, Technology 0. Pattern-wise in the live room, pretty much nothing really pops out except for CTS. This was a great month for structure trading, as we hit 83% of the structure trades that I took in the live room, and CTS meaning not advanced patterns, so ABCDs, double tops, double bottoms, trend continuation, stuff like that. 83%, so that was big. As far as the pairs that we traded, and again, the main pairs are the euro dollar, pound dollar, euro yen, pound yen, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, all rather stable, with pound dollar and pound yen being the two shining moments. Pound dollar, we won about 75% of the trades we took on that. Pound yen about 66. Everything else was about 50-50, with the exception of Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar was pretty bad, 33% on Aussie, and mainly because Aussie, we just, we spent a lot of time in directional movement with Aussie, and if you take a look at the chart, we've channeled back and forth, and it's actually, Aussie's been really, really good on the swing trading side of things, but not so much intraday-wise. So those are the main two stats I want to share with you guys. Anyway, here's a look at a recap from Thursday in the live room. Thursday was an excellent day, and some pretty good structure-based trades in there as well. And then I'll be right back after that. I want to share one more trading success story with you. All right, see you guys in a little bit. Coming off a somewhat disappointing end to July, I was really excited to start August off with a bang, and today in the live trading room, we just had a stellar day. I'm talking a spectacular day of analysis, a spectacular day of trading, and well, as the song that I play in the room says, we were on fire the entire session. Now we did take a few trades. The ones that I want to highlight for this recap are really two of my favorites, more so because they're not just advanced patterns, but they're structure-based trades where we really took a lot of time to do our analysis to pinpoint the area in which the market was going to reverse. And I'm starting here on New Zealand dollar. I'm on a 5 range bar chart, and we did our higher time frame on New Zealand, our higher time frame analysis on New Zealand earlier in the day. And really, New Zealand's been a pair we've been watching for the last week, since many of our live room and syndicate members have been involved in a bigger Gartley pattern, which actually came down and hit target 2 today for another 200 pips. So looking like a 300 pip trade in total. So great job for you guys that caught that and stuck to your rules and rode that all the way down. Now, we're also looking at a cipher pattern coming up next on that pair as well, which helped us form a directional bias for our day trading. So here on the 5 range bar chart, we had a bearish directional bias, and that was helped out and confirmed by the break and close below this major structure level. You can see this DSR level I have on here, which turned from green to red. Now, as soon as we saw a break and close below, what I expected was a retracement. And you can see the little line I have drawn in there. And I thought it would come into this structure level, and that's what we were originally waiting for. But as we retraced up, we saw this little structure hiccup right here. If I zoom in, we can see the little ebbs and flows of the market. Boom, boom, boom. And as we're working our way up to this level, we did some analysis. We actually found a very small bat pattern coming in right before the structure level. And what we did was we could have taken the bat pattern alone by itself, but because we were already looking for that trend continuation trade, we used this advanced pattern as an entry technique and a way to get into a bigger trend continuation trade. So we got involved aggressively at the bat pattern completion at 79.13. You can see the market barely gave us any type of pain, and basically we rolled right over, hitting target ones at a retest of the structure level for about, what do we get, about 20 pips. And then we look for extended targets at a 127 extension, take it from this swing high to this swing low for target twos, banking another 41 pips on our second contract for about 60 pips total on this day trade. Now, similar to that was euro dollar, and we absolutely cleaned up on euro dollar right now. You can see I'm still sitting in one more trade that we have left over that's up about 20 pips. If I take that down for now, we're looking for another structure-based trade on euro dollar, and what we have here is a 3 drives pattern. And you can see if I take basically the market has made an equal measure move 3 times. So we've been moving harmonically. You can see our first anchor leg up, we retrace, second anchor leg up, we retrace, third anchor leg up. Basically the same distance. Now maybe off by a pip or two, but essentially the same distance. And even our retracements here in yellow or orange are the same distance as well. So knowing that the market's moving harmonically makes it very easy for us to predict the next move. Add that to being able to zoom out and see that price action was also at a previous structure level right here looking left. It was a no-brainer that as soon as this market double topped right here in the range bar chart, you can see the little kill zone I drew in. We took it short, and well, with the help of some fundamental news, some ISM manufacturing numbers, we hit target 1 and target 2 within a matter of what seemed like seconds. We spiked right back down for a total of, what did we get on this one? We got about 19 pips on target 1, 31 pips on target 2. So looking at 50 more pips on this euro dollar trade. We were actually looking for a stop and reverse, or not a stop and reverse, but another opportunity to get involved right here to ride along with this trend, because this downward move was a counter trend move. So we were going to look to take a counter trend move, get our money, get out, and then look for a trend continuation move. But things just happened so fast we didn't have a chance to enter. But we did end up entering a cipher pattern later on euro dollar right here, getting us back into overall trend. And like I said, we hit target 1 for about 19 pips on that, and looking to get another target 2 about 32 pips. Not 32 pips, about 10 more pips higher. So maybe about 32 pips on that. We did have one loser today that came on euro yen. 5 or 15-minute chart. We took a very deep Gartley pattern, looking right here, X to A to B, B to C, C to D. That did stop us out pretty quick before I can actually put targets on, and that's okay, because all in all today, just from our day trading trades, we went 3 for 4, winning on euro dollar twice with the cipher and the range bar trade, winning on New Zealand dollar CTS trade, and losing on that euro yen Gartley. So looking at a total of, I'm gonna have to do the calculations. I'll do it later, but without even counting the second half of our position on the euro dollar cipher, I think just eyeballing it, looking at probably about a little under 100 pips for the day in the live room, which is pretty good. Now, to add to that, there were a few other trades that our live room members took that I don't trade in live room, talking about dollar Canada, that did really good. As I mentioned before, New Zealand dollar came down to hit target 2 on our bigger pattern here in blue for another 200 pips. Pound Canada was actually a trade we took earlier in the week. I should get my limit off of here. You can see we barely got stopped out, but because we had a great discussion on different techniques on how to put stops, a lot of us survived this trade and were able to hit target 1 for about 50 pips on here. So on the swing trading side, you can add another 250 pips just to that type of action. In fact, there was one more. There was actually, what do we have earlier in the day? You can see today was so busy that I forgot a lot of the stuff that we had on our radar. Here we go. It was a smaller cipher pattern on euro dollar. Earlier for syndicate members, I put out a video talking about 3 potential cipher patterns on euro dollar. This really, really big one in blue, this medium-sized one in gold, and this smaller, ugly one in pink. But if you go back and watch that video, syndicate members, we nailed it. We talked about the false breakout. We talked about the chance that the market would spike down, and the bears would want to test that level. And well, it panned out exactly how we predicted it. Cipher pattern hit target 1 for about 50 pips, and still waiting on target 2s to be hit, only about 30 pips up right now. So add another 300 pips to our swing trading today, and that makes it a very, very great start to August. So hopefully we can keep the momentum up tomorrow and continue to trade smart. And well, it's good that we're able to give ourselves this type of cushion to start the month with. Okay, gang, so I hope you enjoyed that and you were able to get something out of it. Real quick before I let you go, I want to share this one email I got from another trader. This one actually came through my 12-week transformation training course, and I bring this up because, well, I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling you this, but it's coming once again. It's going to be here sooner than later, and this is an email that really got me excited and pumped, just because my whole deal for being in this education business is just to help traders. Really, I had no plans of teaching trading and running a live room. I was just gonna, take the skills and use it to make myself more money. Sounds selfish, but that's what I thought. But this has really been a way to give back, and I get so excited when I hear other success stories, because I know what my life would have been if I wasn't trading. Anyway, he says, Akil, I thought I'd drop you a line or two saying how I've been getting on since your brilliant training program ended. I'm going to skim through this a little bit. As you see from the attached sheet, and he attached a spreadsheet of his results, I'm nearly up 16% this year, July being my best month ever. I had never been able to make money trading at all until your program came along, probably because I never had a trading plan that I believed in. And that's the big key. The actual trading is not too hard, guys. I can teach you that in a week. But once you get a plan and really the belief in that plan, that's when you start to see big jumps. Now that I have one, the trading plan that is, the results are plain to see. The only major problem I'm having is leaving trades on once they're triggered, so trade management and trade psychology is still a problem. That's usually the biggest hurdle that I see. Blah, 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 blah. Trade mainly ciphers, bats, and Gartleys. That's about the gist of it. But a success story from the trader. He's doing well, not because of me, but because he now trusts his plan, and, well, the results are showing up. So anyway, that's it for this week's Live Room Weekend Review. Again, clear your schedules for the end of September. The Technical Trader Workshop is on its way. A week of incredible stuff between Jason and I. It's going to be great. Tell your bosses now, get off for that that week. You don't want to miss it, trust me. And I will see you guys next week. Plan your trade your plan. Good luck the rest of your trading day.